talk to me about how can people and athletes use flow to overcome fear. I think people listening, they might want to do some of these things in our country, climb mountains, do this stuff, but there's a fear component. I know you have a lot to say about this. Talk to me and teach me about why is fear such a vital part of this process?
A little bit of fear. Fear is essentially norepinephrine and cortisol, neurobiologically, right? And a little bit of norepinephrine is essentially curiosity. And it's really healthy. It primes the brain for learning, focuses attention. Totally great. If that knob gets turned up a little bit higher, now you have significant problems. In fact, there's no greater performance killer. Fear does a number of things that are really tricky, but the short version is the more fear we produce, the more logical and linear the brain wants to be. So the more scared we are, the brain doesn't want, when you're facing a tiger in the brush, the brain doesn't want a creative solution. It wants something tried, true, automatic, works 100% of the time. Now, it's a spectrum like everything else. The extreme version is fight or flight, right? What most people don't realize is that any level of anxiety will limit those choices because the portion of our brain that does that is the anterior cingulate cortex. It's the portion of our brain that also does divergent thinking. So too much fear, first of all, it blocks creativity. It blocks learning also, right? A little bit primes us for learning. Too much completely blocks learning. It slows down fast twitch muscle response. It often limits the strength governor, not allowing you to access your full strength and power. And I can go on and on and on. When it comes to peak performance, one of the most important things is focus. Flow follows focus. If we want more flow in our life, we got to learn to keep all our attention right here, right now. And fear is a phenomenal focusing mechanism. Peak performers learn to use fear as a compass. They will literally say, well, what scares me the most? Let's go in that direction because it's going to give them focus for free, right? That's a huge deal, right? This is a peak performance sort of fundamental, but I was training people in this. Grit is a last resort. There's a whole bunch of other motivators. You want first curiosity, passion, purpose, autonomy, mastery, all these things. Why? They give you focus for free. If you have to be gritty, if you're struggling to pay attention, you're burning so much energy. But if you're getting focus for free, so a little bit of fear is good, or you have to just learn to work, same thing with training down risk aversion. You got to scare yourself on a regular basis.